Hello, everyone. Welcome to the class.
Hello, Professor Chiu. Hello, everyone.
Today, we are going to talk about the beauty of technology. Does all new exploration ultimately boil down to beauty?
Not necessary. In science, all explorations are ultimately subjected to the test of experiment, and in art, it is the test of time. If they are indeed a new aspect of the world that has been discovered, they are beautiful, and beauty cannot be defined a priori. Looking back on the past century, humanity has reason to be proud of the leaps and bounds of civilization in those 100 years. But it should also be fully cognizant of the fact that we have solved far fewer problems than we have discovered, and that we have traversed far fewer areas than we have not touched.
This is the basis for the continued development of art and science, and the reason for the continued development of people's aesthetic view in the future. Great achievements in art always bring comfortable, but great achievements in science are not necessarily so. From the point of view of beauty, however, the pleasant beauty is as appealing and desirable as the tragic beauty.
For the natives of the Internet, who grew up immersed in all kinds of electronic screens, they long for ultimate screen design and more imaginative page layouts. Therefore, craftsmen are required to be committed to breaking bound areas, making comprehensive screens that are more in line with sensory experience, and fully meeting future aesthetic needs. Take the mobile phone industry as an example. To break the barriers of technology so that the vision can be extended is the proposition of many mobile phone manufacturers.
The development of science and technology originates from the need of human material survive, and the innovation of art is the expression of people's spirit of the times. Technology and art are at once opposite and unified. Science and technology belong to the result of rational exploration, while art is a way of presenting perpetual works. Technology is the unity of people, whereas art is the expression of individual consciousness. However, design is a good combination of technology and art.
Therefore, science and technology endows art with the existence, form, and provides art with a variety of materials and design methods of choice. Art endows science and technology with the life connotation. Designers should appropriately integrate science and technology with art in order to create multifunctional design products that highlight the sense of science and technology and reflect the cultural connotation of the times. This is not only the demands of designers, but also the inevitable requirements of social development.
Science and technology is a double-edged sword, in which one blade has positive effects and the other has negative effects. We should integrate its positive effects with the development of art, so that science and technology can help the development of art, and art can provide unknown thinking for the development of science and technology.
Science and technology to enrich the form of artistic expression mainly has the following aspects. Technology improves traditional painting methods. The oldest forms of human painting can be traced back to cave paintings from prehistorical times. This ancient type of painting reflects the concept of human beings and the levels of technological development at that time. At that time, people painted on the walls of caves, cliffs, and rocks attached to the natural environment with mineral pigments. The painting tools were animal fur, plant and bird feathers, or they directly dipped their fingers in color to paint, forming the most primitive brush of human beings. With the development of science and technology, the techniques of weaving and the paper making appeared, one after another. The four treasures of the study, pen, ink, paper, and inkstone, together with silk and the pigments, became the favorite things of the interactive at the time. The way of painting is always updated with the development of science and technology, and the corresponding way of painting expression is replaced. What comes surgery is a variety of painting materials, such as sketch paper, color paper, sketch paper, card paper, and so on. More technical painting materials for electronic products and painting software. Digital screen is now the most popular electronic painting of a high-tech product. It's mainly used in animation design, industrial design, fashion design, and many other design fields.
Technology gives birth to film and television art. TV Horizon witnessed the development of scientific and technological development in our country. After CRT technology, liquid crystal display technology, laser TV technology gradually appeared. The television by black and white television, color TV, large screen color TV, by the evolution of the development of analog television to digital television. The pace of evolution reflects the power of technology to change film and television broadcasting. Film and television broadcast by black and white, color signal fixed, province stream, high definition, ultra clear 720p to blue 1080p. The more advanced the technology, the better the quality of film and television. Television has not only expanded life, the living horizon describes the boundaries of technology. Television tells the story of technological iteration and reflects technological progress as a driving force for innovation in the art of film and television. I firmly believe that in the future, science and technology will inject strong impetus into the development of film and television in the field of art.
Technology fades traditional artistic memory. Aristotle said, "The people come to cities to live. People live in cities to live a better life." But do cities make life better, or will life become monotonous and boring. Chinese cities are becoming more and more like each other. Wherever we go, we feel strange and cannot find home. Architecture is more and more like big box. We all seem to live in modern times. What is the cause of thousands of city-side? Technology plays a crucial role, which makes city buildings lose their local characteristics. The reinforced concrete technology has lost the dust jack wall, the memory of the Northwest Cave, and the memory of the Central and Yu culture, and the memory of the southern town. Although there are still traces of it, it is very few. To this situation, we should grasp the relationship between science and art. To moderate, both highlight science and technology and reflect the local art.
Art also has a great influence on science and technology.
Yes, from the first point of view, art concept design leads the development of science and technology. Science and technology contribute to the development of art, and art also promotes the progress of science and technology. But art also reflects the level of science and technology in different times from the side. Conceptual design, as the main trade in the field of design, represents the direction of future design. Conceptual design uses brainstorming to create ideas, first coming up with an idea, then overcome technical obstacles. The emergence of conceptual design products has led to the development of technology. Conceptual design makes art bolder and technology more advanced. Modern art should use the infinity of art to probe the advanced nature of science and technology.
The second aspect is that art softens the cold technological products. Technology is stiff and cold, while art is warm and acceptable to the public. There is abstract commonality between science and technology and art, so they can be merged and transformed to facilitate people's understanding of science and technology. High-tech products slightly isolated as a new thing. The audience is difficult to accept psychologically. Science and technology is slightly artistic. The audience is not only easy to accept psychologically, but also easy to generate interest, so as to promote the development of science and technology. Art makes science and technology products have a sense of touch, comfort, but also makes science and technology products popular. Art leads the development of science and technology, and the diverse thinking of art creates various possibilities of science and technology.
The third aspect, the artistic examination falls into the pure science and technology myth. Contemporary artists immersed pure art. Science and technology personified superior technology. Designers in the design work did not grasp a degree. The relationship between technology and art led to the public when examining design appeared. The phenomenon of putting the cart before the horse. For example, in the field of architectural design, the first impression is the building's praise of the intelligent science and technology content and convenience, but ignore the artistic thinking of the whole building. The public thinks the technology first, and the core of the problem is that the ontology of art is weakened. Designers only conceive design schemes, but there is a blind spot in the implementation of technology. Therefore, in terms of the relationship between art and technology, designers should be clear about what is the essence and what is the end. Do not abandon the essentials. Should be mutual integration. Merge into one to avoid the viewer into the technology of the myth.
Next, let's talk about the integration of science and technology and art. Integration of science and technology and art. The French writer Gustave Flaubert predicted art becomes more and more technological, and technology becomes more and more artistic. The two paths are the foot of the mountain, and one day they will meet again at the top of the mountain. This means that technology and art are integrated and influenced by each other. The integration of science and technology with art not only enriches the expression form of art, but also spreads science and technology. The relationship between science and technology and art is mutually promoting development and interdependent. The advanced science and technology promotes the development of art, and the rationality of science and technology balances the advanced consciousness of art. Technology has enriched the forms of aesthetic expressions. Art promotes and promotes new technologies and adds value to technological products. Science and technology and art should be integrated and innovated together, so that art grows in science and technology. Science and technology reflect the spirit of the times under the nourishment of art. Unify art and science and technology, and show that art and technology are inseparable two sides of the same coin.
Technology and art create civilization together. Scientific and technological progress and artistic innovation go hand in hand with each other. Science and technology are the two wings of human civilization. Science and technology bring material civilization, while art brings spiritual civilization. Contemporary Art Museum, Digital Culture Museum, Science and Technology Museum, Computer Music, Intelligent Jewelry, digital media, and so on, are the products of the integration of technology and art. Taking Suzhou Science and Technology Culture and Art Center as an example, this paper explores the human civilization created by technology and art. Suzhou Science and Technology Culture and Art Center was designed by world-renowned architect Paul Andrew. The design concept is a pool, a wall, and a garden, and the whole building is shaped like a new crescent moon. Suzhou is a city of water. The building base reaches out to the lake. Suzhou Science and Technology Culture and Art Center not only represents the development of modern science and technology in the field of architecture, but also reflects the co-creation of science and art in urban civilization. The Science, Technology, Culture, and Art Center inherits the culture of the ancient city of Suzhou and carries forward human civilization.
Technology faces the future, while art foresees the future. Science and technology promote the progress of society. Science and technology give us a new era of material civilization. Art gives us a colorful life. The mutual integration and the mutual influence of science and technology and art. There is a huge driving force for future design. The integration of science and technology with art creates brilliant human civilization together. The integration of science and technology with art must be diversified in the future development direction and should also adapt to the future economic development and meet the needs of people's better life.
The future world is left to people's imagination, which requires imagination and creativity. At the same time, the future is full of the combination of unknown and uncertainty. Only in this way can the future would be full of mystery, which gives the power to the sustainable development of human beings.
We know the future is good because we are building it. We want to know the future, create the future, meet the future together with you.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.